Affirmations serve as powerful tools in shaping our mindset and guiding our actions towards positive outcomes. By consciously repeating affirmations that reflect our goals and aspirations, we reinforce belief in ourselves and our potential. They help cultivate a resilient and optimistic attitude, enhancing our ability to overcome challenges and setbacks. Affirmations not only influence our thoughts, but also impact our emotions and behaviors, aligning them with our desired outcomes. They promote self-awareness and mindfulness. Ultimately, affirmations contribute to personal growth, self-confidence, and a proactive approach to life, making them essential for cultivating a mindset of success and fulfillment.
It was really great, Danny. I really enjoyed it. And I think this is one of the most important topics of our program, right? The importance of affirmations. I definitely should say that, earlier, whenever, prior to joining this program, whenever I had a presentation or something, the next week, I would suffer about that just by thinking that I have to talk from now onwards. So it's like 1 week full of torture, and it's like preparing myself to fail.
Right.
So I would deeply immerse myself into negative thoughts, and I will imagine scenarios where I fail and stutter.
Right.
Right. So, but after joining this program and after learning the neuroscience method, it actually helped me to focus more on the solution rather than the problem.
I just want to say that I agree with you. I believe that mind training is paramount to overcoming not just speech anxiety, but a whole litany of problems.
So first of all, I would like to say thanks for the talk, Danny. I really appreciated it. And I have a question. And my question is, how important do you think visualization is in regards to mind training?
Yes. When I'm reciting my affirmations, I definitely, visualize myself saying them. I definitely try to say them with as much feeling and passion as possible. Because there are some people, especially at the start, when they start saying their affirmations, they say it with no emotion whatsoever. And they say it 20 times so fast, like every day and in every way, my speech scores better and better. Every day and every way, my speech scores better and better. Every day and every way, my speech scores better and better. So obviously, if you keep doing your affirmations like that, it's really not going to resonate with, anything inside you. So again, the more feeling, the more passion, and the more that you can visualize yourself saying these affirmations, it's only going to help you out in the long run.
You mentioned, Danny, your auto suggestion just before you were about to, that the story of when you were about to go to order something and you repeat it to yourself. I trust my mind to choose my words and not plan them.
Right.
That's something that I struggle with as well, mainly when I'm just about to enter into a situation or an environment where I know that I need to be specific with my words, like ordering something, right? It's hard to substitute and let's say a name of an ingredient because that's what it's called. Right. Or the name of an individual if you're at a work meeting. So are there any other auto suggestion affirmations that you recite when you are about to enter into a high pressure situation and just to get rid of that fear?
Right. Well, that's definitely a good question. So besides the one that I mentioned earlier, another good one is, when I speak with passion and joy. And to be completely honest with you, and I'm probably going to sound, repetitive because I probably told countless amount of people this already. If you can just think about the solution to overcoming the problem rather than negatively thinking about the problem itself, and then you are going to overcome any obstacle in life. So anytime, you are ridden with speech anxiety, if you can just stick with the crutches, with your speech plan, with the affirmations, instead of thinking about stuttering and particular words and all that garbage, if you utilize your crutches and speech plan effectively and properly, and then there's no way, or yeah, there's no reason why you have to live the rest of your life as a stutterer. And, the most basic speech plan that we have is short link stop, as I am demonstrating for you right now. And as long as you can speak like this at all times, my friend, there is no reason why you have to stutter on any single word anymore. So it's definitely, going to be what I like to call the 3 Ps in order to overcome stuttering. You have to practice, you have to be patient, and you have to have a lot of perseverance in yourself to know that, overcoming stuttering is possible. And again, I can't think of a better program than the World Stop Stuttering Association.
Thanks, Danny. Appreciate that.
Absolutely, mate.
Danny, wonderful, wonderful talk. Everyone has applauded it, and I join in that. As to fluency, content, style, stops, even the question and answer segment, flawless. Wonderful, wonderful job all around. Can't suggest a thing to you. Everyone who joins this program is that they quit too soon. And it's not that it's not about money, because we don't really make more whether you stay or you don't. The point is, there are 4 steps to this program. And the first step is stopping appearing speech disabled for at least a month. Because we don't believe that any full-fledged card-carrying stutterer can go a month without a bad incident unless he's figured out ways to avoid humiliating himself with his speech. That doesn't mean his speech is perfect or that he never did a repeat or a block. It means that he does not appear speech disabled, period. Now, second base relates to planning words. Planning words is the problem. And most of the people who have spoken today, including Danny, have not been planning their words. I can tell, some of the rest of you can tell as well. You're basically not planning your words. And that's absolutely critical to avoiding stuttering. You just can't do it. Until the problem is so far behind you, you can hardly remember it, as mine is. So that's second base. Third base is loving to speak everywhere, especially under pressure. Danny in his talk mentioned one place that he had wiped out, and that he's gone back there and conquered that one. We all need to, we have our own fluency ladders, from the easiest place to talk to the hardest. For most people, the easiest place is talking alone, talking in the shower, talking to our pets. Maybe talking to families is next, maybe, depends. And it works its way up through strangers and authorities and phones and groups and so forth. All these different levels. But you're not finished until you love to speak in all those areas. Now, I can assure you, I love to speak in those areas. I look forward to it. I speak better under pressure than anywhere else. And I am not doing anything that you can't do. Nothing. There is no magic to it. There's some methods, but there's no magic. Okay. One other thing I would like to say, or will say, we stutter because there's a vacuum in our mind at the time, or fear of stuttering, or no thought whatsoever. And the stuttering habit kicks in when we start talking. It's a habit. That's all it is. The way to beat it is to put something else in your mind. And that's what our program is. It puts a lot of other things in the mind. And it changes the mind. I can't tell you how many people have written me and the other coaches about how this program has saved their lives. And I can't tell you how many people have written me and mentioned that they think about suicide, which is what drives my interest in the program to start with. Because I felt the same way. When I was 25 and married with 2 children and broke, and I couldn't say my name, I thought it might be over. It's not over. It's not over till you quit. And winners don't quit, and quitters don't win. We don't quit. So stay with the program.